Hey guys, this is my Dooley guide for the crash site update. Who am I? I have about 600 hours in the Bazaar and have been playing the Bazaar since June 2025 after seeing a Mr. Fruit video. Dooley's my favorite character and I have about 250 hours total on Dooley, and I'm about rank 2600. So my strategy to climb is to force Harmadillo infinites. Key items. You need Harmadillo for 99% of the builds. Duct tape is very important as it makes Harmadillo go fast, and small shield items like Chris and Ed are good for most of the game. The early game plan. Early game is from days 1 to 3. Your number one priority as soon as the game starts is to find Harmadillo and duct tape. How to execute the early game plan. Prioritize vendors that give you key items. Ayla, she gets you Harmadillo and Chris. Andy gets you duct tape, Chris, and Ed. Mattel gets you Harmadillo and Mech Moles. Tinker gets you Harmadillo, Chris, Ed, and Mech Moles. And Kev gets you everything I just mentioned. Mid game is from day 4 to 6. Your main goal here is to make Harmadillo go as fast as possible. You do that by getting more shield triggers and upgrading Harmadillo. And you also want to save as much money as you can to buy gold items on day 6. If you didn't know, day 6 is the first day the vendors can sell you gold items. Dooley's large gold items are build defining and game winning. Not being able to buy these large items when you see them can cost you valuable prestige. Key large gold items are Dualtron, Party Float, Bunker, and 3D Printer. How to thrive in the mid game. Only go to vendors that can upgrade your board. You always want to prioritize Harmadillo. Save money by taking events like Mountain Pass and the docks. These give you free items to sell, and Mountain Pass can potentially give you more XP. Some fights to always take are Banana Bull on day 1. He can give you a silver duct tape, which can be insane if you find one before the fight. And that gives you 2 duct tapes, and you can loop Harmadillo way earlier than normal. Boiler Room Brawler on day 4 has this skill Time to Tinker, which gives shield procs when you haste. Grandfather Clock also has this, but it's much harder to get. And Lord Arkan on day 10 is a must take, as his skill Unwavering is essentially enchanting your entire board with the shield enchantment. Late game, which is day 7 onwards, your goal is to make Harmadillo go infinite. This one Battle Balloon and Launchpad loop, but unfortunately the pig has scaling poison. As you can see, I still won. How to loop. Upgrades that lower the item's cooldown, like Harmadillo, Chris, and Ed, are essential to make your board loop. Base shield or damage value upgrades, like duct tape, aren't necessary, as we will go over later. In this one, my Harmadillo got the toy tag from the crash site expedition on day 6 and could loop with Micromech and Piggle's board.
I can see you're going places.
Now I'll show you some more examples of boards that can make Harmadillo loop. This one is Launcher Core and Party Float. Next one is Bunker and Shield Core, a classic, and getting shielded on Harmadillo is insanely good here.
Bring her about! I've got another salve.
This one is Dualtron with Dualtron mainframe.
Full chain.
And that was going against a permaslow Mac build. Next one is Pyrocarbon with Launchpad and Party Float, and the fiery enchantment of Duct Tape makes this go super fast. And the last one here is definitely the hardest one to set up. You need a chaff, a fiery 3D printer, and a burn item. In this case, it was nitro, but any burn items work. You also have to position your board so the printer copies the chaff to the left, and you have the burn item on the right side of the printer, just like this. This board truly goes infinite and gives you an insane amount of shield and burn. As you can see, my chaff almost did 24,000 shield, so multiply that by 4, and that's about 100,000 shield made in about 20 seconds. This is definitely my favorite combo to hit. How to scale. Skills are by far the best way to scale. Sharp corners and defensive stance are the best combo of skills to scale both shield and damage. Titanium casing is good for launcher core builds, and beautiful friendship is solid for some damage scaling. Enchantments you want are shield, heal, and burn. Shield gives you either more shield procs when used on a non-shield item, or it gives you double shield scaling. It's best used on Armadillo, Launchpad, and Launcher Core. Heal is solid and can give you a chance against poison builds, especially if you can scale the healing. It's best used on Duct Tape, Party Float, or Pyrocarbon. And Fiery makes the 3D printer combo possible, and is great for Pyrocarbon builds like you saw earlier. It's best used on 3D printer or Duct Tape. As we near the end of the video, these are some general tips for the Bazaar and help me go from consistently averaging around 4 wins per run to averaging around 7+ wins per run. Go to events that give XP. These are Monster Fight, Mountain Pass, BazaarCon. Being a level up on your opponent gives you more health, which is a huge advantage. Going to events that give enchanted items like Pearl's Dig Site, element merchants like Hef, Cobweb, and Seraphina down the bottom, and BazaarCon are very good and also fun. And don't sell items until you have to. Barcoon, Midsworth, and Quixel give you free money if you can sell items with them. I know this can be hard to do consistently, so don't stress. Some more tips here. Keep off-hero items in mind at either Pearl's dig site or their respective hero merchants. Sponsored apparel is probably the best, but items like aviators and battle balloon can also enable your board to loop. So don't immediately sell other heroes' items. And finally, you don't have to get 10 wins every game to climb rank or have fun. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Cheers.